this business bite, I've actually just finished reading a great book by John Maxwell, and he says good leaders ask great questions. And I just want to relate a few things out of a couple of sections of this book that I thought are really important in this day and age with the pressure of business and cash flow and clients and customers and competitors and staff issues. And it really gets us to refocus on our business. And one of the questions he asks in the book is, what really matters to you? If you're having a difficult time finding your purpose or setting direction for your leadership, ask yourself, number one, what makes me sing? Your answer reveals what brings you joy. Number two, what makes me cry? Your answer reveals what touches your heart. What makes me dream is number three. Your answer reveals what sparks your imagination. Number four, what makes me excel? Your answer reveals your strengths. And the fifth one is, what makes me different? Your answer reveals your uniqueness. And they're very, very good questions to ask yourselves. And the more questions you can answer, the greater number of clues you'll have to help you reveal your purpose, as a leader. So they were the 5 questions about what really matters to you. The second part in the book was also, I felt, very important, and he talked about a plan for growth requires. So what are the things that a growth plan require? He says growth doesn't not just happen on its own. You never have to be intentional about it. If you want to grow, plan to grow, and here are things you need to do. Number one, set aside a time to grow. I found in the busyness, I just didn't have time to read, to listen, to challenge things. But when I've started to work on getting just a short bit of time to think through things, I'm getting ideas, I'm getting new directions. Number two, determine your areas of growth. Where are the areas we could grow with the less obstacles or opposition? Number three, find resources in your areas of growth. That may be external resources you need to bring in short term. It may be some capacity within your business. It may be some capacity from somewhere else that is able to help you do this. Number four, apply what you learn daily. John Maxwell is always key on this, that he learns something every day. He writes it down, he files it, and he applies it. And they are very good principles that we could do well to look at. And then I want to finish off this business bite with the last question out of many questions he has in his book. And this one is, what does a growth environment really look like? Number one, others are ahead of me. In other words, you've got to grow to catch up. And most business people and leaders are threatened by that and shouldn't be. Next one, I am continually challenged. Are you being challenged by things you read, by other people that you listen to? My focus, number three, is forward. Are you always forward, or are you being sideswiped or sidelined or marking time or looking in that rear vision mirror to go backwards? The atmosphere is affirming. Do you see people encouraging each other in the atmosphere where you work and you lead? The next one is, I am often out of my comfort zone. Are you always operating in a comfort zone, therefore you're not stretching, you're not enlarging? The next one, he says, I wake up excited. Do you wake up excited about your job, your business, your people? Next one is, failure is not my enemy. In fact, he has a great book about failing forward. We're always going to fail. Every business person, no matter how big, large, small, well-known, not known, all fail, but you fail forward, you go forward. The next one is, others are growing. If other people that work for me or with me are growing, you're going to find the whole business grows phenomenally. The next one is, people desire change. We may all think they want to be comfortable around them, but unless we're embracing a day and age where new ideas are the main thing, or new technology where it's relevant, we need to adapt change and have a desire for change, and they're going to learn and they're going to grow. And the last one he mentions is, growth is modelled and expected. And I always looked at, in Glory Jeans, what stores are we opening in the next month? Well, let's budget for X number of stores this year. We're going to have X number of renewals. So there's always about growth and renewing. What do we need in our design to improve the design? What new products, new drinks do we need to launch? So we're growing the market and we're actually exciting our existing customers by new products that are available. So there we are. There's 3 things. What really matters to you? a plan for growth requires? And thirdly, what does a growth environment look like?